Now you might think that this would be a sheltered place, but you have to be careful in the Loch Coul here. You get very strong crosswinds coming down off the mountains sometimes, and also a fair bit of tidal movement as well at times. Unfortunately, Loch Coul has now been disfigured by this mussel farming. Hundreds of these grey floats in the inner loch. They're everywhere. Hundreds of them. Shocking. Absolutely horrible. You can't get between some of them. Just out of sight up there is the highest waterfall in the UK. It's a little bit of a cheat because it's really broken into 3 parts. But it looked quite impressive after heavy rain. The land around here, like everywhere else, it gets regularly burned to encourage grass, to encourage large numbers of deer. So there is no chance of the natural woodland returning. This should all be woodland everywhere. There's nothing left. Yet in just a few decades, with proper deer management, the woodland could return, the deer numbers could be increased again, and it would all look lovely and natural and happy. But that will never happen. Place of curlews, herons, oyster catchers. This is where they end up. This is a deer forest, so the gamekeepers traditionally kill anything they don't like, whether it encourages large numbers of deer or not, whether it damages the deer or not. The gamekeeper here used to trap pine martens. His traps are all over the place, till I pulled him up about it. I don't think he does it now. Nothing to do with deer. pine martens. He said it was to control because they killed the songbirds. Never mind that their land management policy kills all trees, so there is no songbirds. This is a beautiful place, but imagine how much more beautiful it would be if there was woodland, forest, and deer in amongst the forest. Maybe a few wolves to control the deer. Maybe a few bears to eat a few humans as well. So up there you've got thick heather to the left and just grass to the right. There's trees coming up on the left, there's nothing coming up on the right. The trees just come up out of steep ground where the deer can't get to them. There's too many deer anyway. This would all be woodland. There's a lovely, is that a yew tree? There's holly, birch, rowan, and there would also be pine. There's no pine left whatsoever here now. This would all be pine forest with birch, rowan, yew, holly. There's virtually nothing left. It's a wet desert, man-made wasteland. People from Europe come here and think this is a wonderful wild country. It's not at all. So man-made wet desert. Still beautiful, what's left. You get angry and rant and rave about all this stuff, but ultimately it's futile. There's just no point. Because this is just what civilization does. It exploits land and it throws away its rubbish. We all do that. That's what it does. So that's just the way it is. And our long hoped for futures of optimistic futures of harmony, it's all garbage. Because everything gets worse. The land's becoming industrialised by fish farms, wind farms. It's all getting destroyed. There is no hope of future harmony for humanity. There might be a hope for the rest of wildlife, but only if we're gone. And this is another thing to show how unnatural modern deer management is. They bring in these feeding licks. They're made for cows and sheep. So they feed the deer in the winter time to keep unnatural numbers alive. Totally unnatural. This lonely glen takes you to the so-called highest waterfall in Britain. It's the only glen around here that doesn't have a bulldozed road up it. Bulldozed for an ATV. Only one left. Can't complain though because, well, like fast roads to go to our work. And it's no different for estate workers. They don't want to walk any more than we do. There it is. It's the natural peat hags, peat banks. Dry that out. It'll burn lovely. Give it a lovely fire, lovely aroma. But until recently there was a forest here, woodland, birch, pine, rowan. The last lying dead one. Not quite vertical, it comes down in 3 drops. finish the day. Put your glass of port, put up your feet beside the fire. Beautiful. Cheers.